You have to respect the food, GlamourTwinkles. Welcome to Cooking Scones with GlamourTwinkles. This episode was inspired by the TV Netflix show Hannibal. I'm setting the oven to 220 degrees Celsius. Now I'm lining a baking tray with baking paper. I'm looking at the recipe book. It calls for 3 cups of plain baking flour. Add 1/4 teaspoon salt, 6 teaspoons of baking powder. Adding the spices, add Moroccan spice, multitasking here, turning the butter, ramble about no product placement, yada yada, chopping up the cheese, I don't have a cheese grater. I'm stirring all the dry ingredients together until they resemble breadcrumbs. Using my hands here, just a bigger bowl than this tiny saucepan that I'm using. You need 1 1/4 cups of milk. Pour the milk in slowly as you mix. Otherwise, the mixture can get gluggy and gelatinous. Okay, there is some dry ingredients underneath the mixed stuff, so you just got to add the rest of the milk in there. Knifey stirry, lovely scone mixture coming together. Adding a bit of hand mixing to the scone mixture here. It's not coming together as well as I'd like it to. Cut some extra cheese so I can put it on top of the raw dough mixture before it goes in the oven. Set the cheese aside. Here is our lined baking tray. Grabbing a handful size of scone mixture. Carefully placing it onto the tray, kind of making it a little bit smoothie roundy because this is for YouTube. Usually we like our scones to be a bit more rough and ready. Now we've got our tray filled with odd-sized scones. We're going to put cheese on top. Usually we'd use a cheese grater and just sort of dribble grated cheese onto everything, but we don't have a cheese grater, so we're just going to go with the stupid chunks. Put them in the oven, set to 220 degrees Celsius or whatever Fahrenheit. Ta-da! Beautiful golden scones topped with cheese. Now I'm just cutting into one of these bad boys. Adding a dollop of butter. Just get the butter on there. Mouth-watering. Oh, take a bite. Nodding. Yes, nodding. And a thumbs up. Always a mark of a satisfactory baking of scones. Thank you for following along at home while I showed you how to make GlamourTwinkles super spicy, hot, peppery, cheese topped scones. GlamourTwinkles, mic drop, out, bitches.